So we are headed towards Valentine's Day, and this week we're talking all about relationships, but not just the romantic kind. Managing friendships can also take work. Over the next 3 days, you're going to see my interviews with Bane and Trin, Garritano, the authors of a new book called Friendshipping. It tackles all different aspects of friendship, and first up, why it can be so tough to make new friends as an adult.
Our book is about the importance and difficulty of making friends and as an adult. You know, it was much easier to make friends from what we remember when we were kids. You had way fewer responsibilities. You were paired up in gym class or you had recess. You were always surrounded. When you're an adult, there's a ton of obstacles in your way. There's a ton of responsibilities, and making and keeping friends kind of gets shoved to the bottom of the list.
100%. And it's also hard because you're so busy all the time with your own life. If you have kids, especially that. So what is the value of having friendships, in your opinion?
So having a support network as an adult is extremely important. And I mean, we don't talk about support networks just in terms of like, oh, I have a work network, or I have people who will help me move, something like that. We advocate for everybody having a wide base of people that you love, who you feel mutually understood by. I think it's just an easier way to get through the world. We share each other's burdens.
Yeah. So why is it harder, though, to find friends as an adult? I mean, we don't go to playgrounds, but we go to places like that, like work or, the bar. But when you're out there meeting people, why is it harder to connect as we get older?
Well, you nailed it, Emily. You said time. We have a lot of time that is dedicated to work, school, family, our health, making money, spending money. It's a hard ask to ask people to take time out of their lives to go meet new people or be open. And there's a lot of advice in the world about dating. There are some friendship apps for meeting people, but of course there are dating apps, and there's a ton of advice about romantic relationships, but there's certainly less advice in the world about friendships.
What advice would you give to find friends as an adult?
So right now, making friends is incredibly ambitious. It's hard, it's not just in terms of the fact that we have decreased access to locations and it's difficult to meet up. It's also that we're all getting a little bit of damage over time. All of our energy is being sapped out, just hearing the news of COVID. We are balancing so much right now. And I think that that's a huge part of it.
I would say our first piece of advice for meeting new friends, if you do choose to pursue it right now during a pandemic, is to, one, be safe about it, but two, go easy on yourself. This is going to be a really difficult time. People are really turned inward. Our attention has never been more spread around. I read a statistic today that the average attention span of adults in the U.S. is about 6 seconds. And I know.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Painful.
If anything else, I was like, that might be too generous.
One thing I really love adding, when you're trying to make new friends, take stock of the people who are in your extended network. Because I feel like every adult has something like 2 to 5 super close bros, and then everybody else is kind of a tertiary friend. Yeah. But if you find yourself wanting more people in your life, those are relationships that you can explore. They are also people that you can kind of put the signal out to, like, hey, I'm interested in making new friends. Anybody around? That's a really great place to start.
I love that. What are some of the biggest mistakes people make, though, when making new friends? Like, for me, I feel like maybe sometimes I come along a little strong.
That's okay. That happens. I mean, people like me that are introverted and more quiet really appreciate it when people are a little more forthcoming. But I think people often think small talk is a little underrated, honestly. Oh. I think people think either you have to get really personal, or they think I'm not good at small talk. But the truth is, you don't have to say the perfect thing at the exact right time to be someone's friend. I think adults are more understanding and have more realistic expectations.
Yeah, Jen, I completely agree about your point about small talk. It is a skill, and it is so nice when you can treat another adult kind of like an outdoor cat that you're trying to lure into your home. is the reference I like to use, that you're trying to capture a feral cat. So you have like a little bit of tuna on your open palm, and you just allow the cat to come to you. It's a very gentle process.
I like it. I'm going to work on that. Still working on not coming on too strong. Well, Jenn and Trin are holding a virtual event at University Bookstore in Seattle tomorrow at 6 p.m. We got a link on our New Day site. And coming up, we're going to talk to them about how to maintain your friendship once you have it.